Well, hi, this is Grandpa again, and it's time for another story for Eden and Lana and Audrey and Anna from the storybook that we've been reading from, a treasury of New Testament stories. And this story is called The Story of the Good Samaritan. This is quite an interesting story. And it starts out, do you know how to be a good neighbor? That was a question that somebody asked Jesus. Are you kind and helpful to others, even if they are different? Jesus told us a story about being a good neighbor. One day, a man was walking down a road, and suddenly, some men jumped out at him, and they took his money and his clothes, and they ran away. See, this is what that looks like. They took everything he had, and they just left him lying there. And a priest came walking down the road, and he saw the hurt man, but the priest crossed over to the other side of the road. He didn't stop and help. And then a Levite came down the road, and when he saw the man, he crossed the road too, and he didn't help. A Levite is a man who helped out in the temple. And then a man from another country, a Samaritan, came walking down the road. And in those days, nobody liked Samaritans because they were different. But the Samaritan saw the man lying beside the road, and he knelt beside him. The Samaritan wiped the man's face and gave him water, and he helped him onto his donkey. So here's the story of here's the picture of how that looks. The Samaritan led the donkey to a hotel, and he asked for a room, and he helped the man into a clean and cool bed. And the Good Samaritan called for a doctor, and he left some money for more care so that the man would be well cared for, and then he went on his way. And you know what? Jesus wants us to be good neighbors, just like the Good Samaritan. And that's what this story is all about. And we should be good neighbors to those who are different. See, here's a picture of children being good neighbors to people who are different. That's a good lesson, don't you think? That's what Jesus would want us to do. Well, that's all the story that we have for today. That's one story. And next time, when we get together, we'll read another story. And that'll be fun, won't it? I'm looking forward to seeing you again before too long. Thanks for watching. I love you. Goodbye.